Hello and namaste. YouTube has become an integral part of our lives since it was launched, and now we all are somewhere hooked on YouTube for some or the other reason. And while you are watching YouTube, then you must have noticed some paid ads coming in between. Although those ads sometimes become irritating, but the ads serves a lot of purpose. They not only provides a way for the YouTube creators to earn money, but it also provides a way for the advertisers to promote their product and services. So today in this video, I'm going to show you a simple tutorial where we'll learn the art of creating a simple YouTube ad campaign. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Okay, so right now you would be seeing here that I'm on my Google Ads dashboard account, and basically whenever you are looking to create a YouTube ad campaign, then you will need to have a Google Ads account. Earlier it was called as Google AdWords, but now they have renamed it to Google Ads. So uh, Google Ads account creation is very simple. You can simply, you need to have a Google account, and you can simply log in and fill up the details, add your payment method, and that's it. So before starting the campaign, one thing that I always tell my students is that you need to ensure that you have got the conversion actions set up properly. So under tools and settings here, you will see here a conversion option. So we need to ensure that the conversions are properly set up, because naturally you'll have to track the response of your particular ad campaign. So if we go into the conversion window here, we can see here that there are few conversions that are being set up. One is for the contact, one is for getting directions since it is a local business, then for engagement also, page views. So overall the conversion actions are being set up properly. Before starting any ad campaign, I always prefer to mold the campaign in order to make the overall process of tracking the campaign easier. So now this video is public in YouTube, so normal public like you and me can also visit this video, and this video will also be shown via the Google Ads in the YouTube platform. So how will you know, while analyzing your ad campaign, how will you know that, okay, how many persons are exactly coming through this particular ad campaign to this video, and how many persons are coming randomly? So the best way for it is no doubt you can analyze everything by going into the details under Google Analytics and Google Ads dashboard. But still, in order to optimize this overall process, you can mold this particular URL of the video in such a way that you add some more information to this URL. So there is a free tool by Google, which is Google Analytics Campaign URL Builder, which you can use for molding the URL. So you place the original URL here. This can be your website URL also if you're running any kind of search ad campaign. And now it gives you another option of adding some more information like campaign source. You can add, because we are running the ads via Google, so we can write down here Google Ads, and then we can, the campaign name that I'll be putting would be Bridge Living YT. So this will let me know that the people have come through this particular campaign, and this is the final URL that is being generated. So the destination will become same, it will remain same, but I have molded the URL. So this basically will help me in Google Analytics while analyzing my overall ad campaign's progress. So now let's go back to our dashboard here, where we okay, so now we can click on the plus icon. Okay, and now here there are different campaign objectives that you will be getting, but I usually prefer creating a campaign without a goal guidance. So now again, campaign type, like which particular campaign type you would be creating. So naturally we are here to promote a video, so we'll choose this option. And when we choose video, then like it is asking us for choosing a campaign subtype. So campaign subtype, different subtypes are there. I'll not go into the details because the main purpose of this particular video tutorial is to help you in creating a simple YouTube video ad campaign. So we'll keep it custom video ad campaign for now, and let's click on continue. Now here the campaign name that I told you, we can keep that Bridge Living YT because like we have used this particular campaign name while molding the URL also. And bid strategy, we can keep it the default maximum CPV. I'll not go again into a lot of details here. You can there are lots of uh, content available on web. You can go into that and understand the difference between CPM and CPV. So here also like some details are given, so I'll not go again into the details because the main purpose is to keep this video short. So campaign total, okay, so we need to keep the daily budget as $20, not the whole budget. And now we can end date. Now it is giving us an option that if we don't need to end it, so let's choose no end date here because I'll be regularly optimizing this campaign. We forget to choose the location, so let's choose the location here. I want to choose it as Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yeah, so now here also there are three options, like where do you want to show your ads, like whether you want to show them on YouTube search results, YouTube videos, or YouTube display network. So I'll not be showing my video here because if I'm having a limited budget, and if I'll increase the number of platforms where I'm showing my ads, then somewhere I'll not get that quality views. So YouTube videos, yes, I want to show it, and ads can appear on YouTube videos, channel pages, and the YouTube homepage. Okay, so that's good. First two options are good always. And like once start getting good impressions, once your CPV is low, then you can in future you can activate this campaign also in order to scale up your campaign. So next thing is languages again. Okay, so I don't want to go into the languages. And then we have got devices. Okay, for the devices also I'll not touch it for now. Ad scheduling also I'll not touch it. Ad group name, let it remain like that. And demographics, so demographics, yeah, I'll remove these unknown. And apart from this, client would have provided me some demographics for sure, so let me refer to the discovery sheet. So as far as the discovery sheet is concerned, client does not want to show the ads to very low income holders, so I'm removing this lower 50% option also here. And now audience segmentation, so again I'll not go into this detail at this stage. Now here is the three important parameters, or three ways where you can decide that how your videos and where your videos will be shown. So you can select different keywords or the topics or the placements like other people's videos within which you can show your videos. So I do not prefer you to I do not advise you to select all of these in a single ad group. So always create different ad groups, like one ad group for keywords, one ad group for topics, one ad group for placements. So first ad group will create for keywords. So let's rename our ad group as video promo keywords. So this will let us know that like this particular ad group is dedicated to the keywords. So now here we can go ahead and select the keywords. So I'll not choose the location here, right? I have removed the location and I'm only keeping the keywords here. So one important thing before we move ahead, that I'm choosing here exact or sorry phrase match type. So there are 3 or 4 mesh types that are important, like exact mesh type, broad modifier, and phrase mesh type. So I'll not go into the details. If you are interested, you can simply Google it, that what is the difference between them. But here we are using phrase mesh type, and this is a free tool. Like there are other tools also, so I'm using this free tool, which is a keyword wrapper kind of tool. So you enter your keywords here, and you can select like what type of mesh types you want. So I selected phrase match, and then I simply turned those particular keywords into phrase match, and I copied it from here and pasted it into my campaign. So now I'll not select topics and placement again, because that will be done in the other ad groups. So now let's move ahead now. So up till now it is giving us 260k impressions. Okay, and now is the final time, then like it is asking us for our ad creative. So our ad creative is the, let's copy the particular URL that we had generated. So this is the URL that we generated, and let's try to use this URL here. Okay, so it has detected our video, and video is around 1 minute 25 seconds, and there are different options given to us, that like how do you want to the video ad format should be. So, and once you choose a particular video ad format, then you cannot change it for the same ad group. So within that same ad group, the video ad format will remain same. So we have selected skippable in stream ads, right? It is giving us 2 options here. The third one is not available. So for the bumper ads, I think the video must be 6 seconds or less, but our video is around 1 minute 25 seconds. So we get 2 options. I'm selecting the first one because it is more suitable. You can go to this question mark and understand the difference between both. I'll not go into the details here. Now we need to give the final URL here. So again, we'll copy that particular URL that we were having. Okay, and display URL will let it remain same, and call to action we can put it here, for example, learn more. So there is like you can skip this particular thing also, auto generating your channel banner, but sometimes it does not generate it nicely. So if you want to see, let me show you. You can copy this link from here, and you can place this particular link here, and this will give you a preview of the video ad that you are planning to run. So once people will skip this ad, then they'll going to see this particular thing, like alongside their normal video, they will going to see this banner here on the side. So this banner is not right, as far as like we can see here that it is not fetching the right banner. So what we can do is we can create a banner ourselves. Let me show you how we can do that. So we'll use Canva tool for it. So YouTube basically gives you the particular dimensions. If you want to create it yourself, then the dimensions are around 300 into 60, and maximum file size is 150 KB. Like here you can create a design, and it will give you custom size. So you can choose here 300 by whatever size was there, 60, and this way it you can create the particular things. And on the left hand side, Canva will start showing you some designs that you can pre-created designs that you can use. So we have created this simple one, like we took the image and the content from the website only, client's website only. So this simple one we created, and now we can download it. Perfect. So now if you will preview your campaign, then let's see what it will show. Okay, so suppose we are okay, you can see here on the top right, even after your video is being skipped, then this will keep showing. And this is how, like, this is the importance of this particular banner. Okay, so don't forget that this banner should always look good in your skippable ad stream. Okay, so now let's go back into the video ad creation process. Ad one will name it ad one only, and now the CPV bid, like what CPV bid you need to place. So suppose your budget is around 20, then I'm keeping it 10. So at least keep it optimum budget, like at least 10 or 20, so that you give Google enough budget to play on. So okay, so let's create this campaign finally. And finally it is asking us to check everything. Click on continue. So now the first ad group, that was video promo keyword ad group, is created. Now you need to create another ad group. So what you can do is you can simply select this, copy this and paste it. So the main reason for this is that like this particular ad group will focus on topics. Okay, so we can click on paste. So it has pasted our ad campaign, and now we'll edit it. So this is our pasted one. Okay, so let's rename it. First of all, we'll name it topics. Okay, and I'll show you why we have called it topics. So now we can go in and edit it. And here in the content option, you will get an option for adding the topics. So first of all, you need to remove the keywords. Okay, so remove those keywords, because here we'll be creating this particular ad group only for testing out the topics. So we are removing the keywords from here. Okay, and now we'll add the topics. So which like on which topics you want to show your ad. So suppose we are selecting here rental. So suppose we are selecting rental, residential rental, I think that would be more better, furnished rental. And so we can show our ads on topics related to residential rental and furnished rental in Calgary, and Calgary is the location that we have already chosen. So this is why this particular thing was done. And now the third thing, which is creating another ad group, and this ad group would be related to the placements. So what you need to do is you need to go back to here, and now do copy this one and paste it. Paste it here. Okay, paste. Okay, so this particular ad group is for testing the placements. Okay, so there should be no keywords also. Keywords I think we had already removed. So we'll add the placements now. So select placements, and here you can browse rent apartment rental. Now it will show you different videos and channels. Not this one. uh, let's choose Calgary location. Let's try this one. So okay, so this one is good. Apartment for rental. Okay, okay, okay. All these videos are good because they are related to our target market. Now we can select some YouTube channels also. So let's try out uh, apartment rental Calgary. So this person, I think he is creating videos. I'm not sure. Canadian real estate channel. Okay, this one is good. Apartment rental Calgary. Okay, So, and what are the video lineups? No. So YouTube channels, we had limited apartment rent. Let's try this one. Okay, so I think these are enough to test. We can save it. We can try testing all these ones, and let's see our response. Placements usually take some time for testing. So now, if we go back to our campaign here, so basically this was the search ad campaign, and for Bridge Living, we are having another campaign that we created, which is this one, Bridge Living YT. Okay, so now you can see here that there are three ad groups. One is for testing out the placements, one is for testing out the topics, and one is for testing out the keywords. And all three ad groups are under the campaign, and the campaign total budget is $20 daily. Okay, and now we'll put this particular campaign on testing, and we'll see that how which particular type of content placement is working for us, whether the keywords are giving us good response, or whether topics are giving good response, whether placements are giving good response. Whichever would be giving a good response at lower cost, we'll keep that one and we'll pause the other one. Okay, so this will be the strategy that we'll be using for this particular ad campaign. So I hope that in this particular video found it easier to create a basic YouTube ad campaign, like I guided you starting from scratch. So this video already, like, it is getting very long, so we'll have to say goodbye now. And in case of any doubts, do let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you.